My name is Edsel. I'm a photographer and director based in Austin and in New York. My work really centers around capturing empowered people in motion, whether that's sports or fitness or fashion or even portraiture. I'm really inspired by potential energy and action and just capturing the gracefulness of movement in really hero characters. When I was first getting started in photography, I had a friend that told me that I would eventually end up shooting motion. I was just a still photographer at the time when I first started, and I thought, no way, I would never be involved in shooting video. That just seems like a headache. And honestly, he was right. A few years in, I just kind of caught the bug and realized I could tell a more complete story, a fuller story, especially of motion and of action in video format as opposed to stills. And now I'm really just passionate about pushing the medium and really capturing something unique and original, whether that's in angle or in idea or concept. Obviously, a big challenge of producing motion is just production, and that takes time, it takes energy, it takes people, it takes budget. But one of the most rewarding things is kind of seeing all those things come together. One of the things that I love about producing motion is just the teamwork and how members of a team can really elevate the work by their contribution. One of the cool things to me about shooting motion is just sort of the range of what that entails. I mean, you have longer format cinematic pieces, you have short films, you have animated motion, you have cinemagraphs, you have GIFs now for social. And I think a lot of buyers think, maybe we don't have the budget for motion, but you can really create motion out of anything. You can create motion out of animation and stills. And so one of the things that I like to talk about with clients or buyers is really, what does your budget allow for? And let's talk about solutions to create and incorporate intriguing motion within that budget. For me, my favorite motion projects are projects where we really get to elevate a certain product with motion, with capturing that piece through energy and through a unique perspective and story. And so for me, anytime I get to do that for a well-designed product, whether that's fashion or whatever it might be, is really something that inspires me. I also just love capturing athletes and talent of people that are undeniably good at their thing, whether that's sports or acting, whatever it might be. I love capturing them in their element. So to me, motion really allows to tell that story, and especially if they're an incredible athlete or an incredible mover or dancer, their personality really shines in motion projects. Pretty much every shoot I do these days is an integrated shoot. It's motion and stills, and that can look like a lot of different things. It can be, me directing with a DP while I shoot stills, or it could be, vice versa. But honestly, that's, I think, the way that you capture something consistent is by having a team that works well together, that works efficiently, to create, stills and video content. I mean, content is the name of the game these days. And so that's happening more and more, and it's something that I'm super comfortable with. If you want to find more of my work, check out Workbook or edselphoto.com, or find me on Instagram at Edsel. I appreciate you taking the time to check this out. Cheers.